We are really grateful to Laws for hosting us again. This is our 8th year now having a kickoff party, actually 9 if you count COVID, but we don't count it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how tonight's going to go, and then we're going to go ahead and start getting into stuff. So, how many people are in the lottery right now? Show me your hands. Hell yeah. All right. None of this should be new to you, but the rest of you, turn it up a little bit more, a little more, a little more. All right, can you hear me in the back? All the way in the back, can you hear us? Yeah, all right, we're gonna get rolling. All right, so this lottery is super simple. It has 4 variables in it. The way it works is you get ranked for how many times you've applied to the lottery since you last got in, and then you get ranked for how many finishes you have, how much extra trail work you might have done, and if you volunteered at any of our races. All of that gets magically computed into a number. That number is the number of tickets you have. But it doesn't stop there. Because you can have fractional tickets, we have to then multiply it by 100. So you have a lot of tickets. Everybody does. There's 360,000 tickets in this lottery right now. Thankfully, I don't have to pull that out of a hat, and Kelsey didn't have to help put them into a bin. We have a software for that. We're going to be using open split time this year. It's the first time we've used this, but you might recognize it from Hard Rock. They've been using it for the past couple years. So we're going to be drawing names, and we're going to be alternating between the men's pool and the women's pool. And we're going to have different people up here reading them, and we'll introduce them as we go along. Before we get going, though, we wanted to, just because the folks in the back couldn't hear us, but let's give a big shout out to Laws for hosting us, guys. Yeah. I love the smell of this place. Every time you walk in, it reminds me of a good day. All right, we're going to have a quick message from our friends over at Altra right now. We got Colby from Altra. He's been around Hilo quite a while. You might recognize him from Monarch. Colby, what do you got to say?
Thanks, Caleb. Hey, everybody. Super stoked to be here. I will not stand between you guys in the lottery any longer than I have to. I'm the sports marketing manager over at Altra, and just want to say how honored we are to be a part of this race. I've gone the last several years, as Caleb mentioned, and every time I go, it fills my cup. It's a special community. Caleb and Kelsey have built something truly amazing in Colorado, which is our backyard. Our office is about 10 minutes from here, and we're just so excited to continue in 2025. Best of luck to all of you. You'll see me on Monarch Pass this July. And you'll see the rest of the Altra crew out there, too. So let's have a good lottery, and good luck, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Altra runs what we call a cruise station at the top of Monarch, because if you've ever seen runners at Monarch and you think they look bad, you should see the crews at Monarch. They look terrible. All right. Before we go any further, my name's Caleb. I'm the race director. This is Kelsey. My wife, also a race director. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to lie. I've never been early on this speech, so we have to actually... We do that later. We do that later. Yeah, we do. All right. I told the people on the internet we wouldn't start for another 10 minutes to pull names. Should we stall or should we go? Do a story? Go. You guys are insatiable. All right, let's do this instead. I'm going to tell you about one more thing before we dive in. Then we will dive in. Okay, so the way the lottery works with the quantities, okay, because we have 225 spots this year. That's up 25 from last year. So 225 spots. We split that down the middle, and we get 112 and a half, and we don't have half people. So we give whichever extra ticket or spot goes to the larger of the two pools. That's the men's pool this year. There's about 700 people in the men's pool, and there's about 250-ish in the women's. Then we take all of the people who get into the race outside of the lottery. That looks like our volunteer raffle that we do, where we get about 15, 16 volunteers into the race. Looks like our legacy runners, our team runners, our returning winner is coming back this year. So we take all of those people from each of the pools, and we deduct them from today's total. So today we're going to be drawing not 112 and 113. It's a little bit less for each, okay? So once we're done drawing through all of those, We're going to then draw the top 10 on the wait list because historically, everybody in the top 10 has gotten in. So that's like basically in, right? It's just you have to wait. So we're going to draw those 10, and then we're going to not talk anymore, and you guys are going to have 30 minutes to go over to the CFI booth, which is right there in the middle. Brian, throw your hands up in the air. Brian and Hannah, that's CFI, okay? If you don't get in, your last hope, your final hope, if you will, is to buy raffle tickets from them for the raffle drawing. That is 30 minutes after we get done with the wait list, okay? You only have 30 minutes to do that. You can also go get one for free for being here. So you get one free. Quick note, though, you have to be qualified, okay? So you have to be qualified right now. So if you're not qualified, scheme for next year. All right. Say that for that. I know. Why don't you say something?
Oh, I hate that.
No? Okay. All right. We're going to get started. I hear a lot of talking, which makes me think not everybody's excited. Yeah, come on, a little closer. Come on. All right. If you're in the lottery, you should come up closer because there's a live stream right now, and it's shooting mostly this middle, and we'd really like to get you hyped up. It is better luck. The closer you are to Kelsey, the better your odds are. She said if you rub her buckle, you get better luck, but I'd like you to not do that. All right, Mr. Tim Coteen, where are you? Okay. Okay. All right, we're starting. Okay. Okay. This is Tim Coteen. Say hi, Tim.
Hey, everybody.
Tim's an ex-A station captain. He has run high-low. He used to be my literal neighbor. He lived across the street. My favorite story about Tim is in 2019, I opened the registration before the lottery at 1 a.m. on a Thursday because I wanted people who really wanted in to have to work for it.
Halloween.
It was Halloween, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I was sitting in my house on my laptop with a glass of whiskey, and 11:55 hits, or 12:55, and I see Tim's light switch go boop. I was like, hell yeah! And then 101, and I see Tim Coteen come in there. So that's a cool story. All right, I'm going to read the first 10 men. Then Tim is going to read the next 10 men. All right. Who's ready for this? First man in the High Lonesome 100 lottery. All right. William Ziegler Jr. from Bentonville, Arizona. Arkansas. Sorry, it says AR. That's Arizona. Sorry, Bubba, you're from Arizona. All right. Number 2, from Arvada, Colorado, we've got Adam Rylance. We got a yeah boy from the back of the room. All right, number 3, from Sacramento, California, Hans Van Horn. Hell of a name. Those 3 people have that's their first time in the lottery, too. Some great luck. All right, number 4, oh my God, Dmitrio Soklovisky. Hell yeah. All right, that's awesome. That was his 4th year in the lottery, so we're stoked to see him in. He's from Moon Park, California. We got number 5 coming up. That's Matthew Mata from Big Fork, Minnesota? What's that mean? Minnesota. Don't at me for this, okay? All right, number 6, we've got Ian Jones from San Francisco. Number 7, coming up in the interweb. Oh, that's so quiet. Okay, we've got, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Aaron Boyke. I got that one right. That was Minnesota. Okay, we got Minnesota down. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. Okay, last one for me, then we switch to Tim. This is Robert Poole from Oregon City, Oregon. That's an easy one. Set me up there. All right, Tim, take us home.
All right. We've got Scythech McCallum from Canyon City, Colorado. Daniel Tramp from Denver. Let's go, Denver. Nick Rodriguez from Castle Rock, Colorado. Nick?
Nick? God damn it. This is like his 5th year.
All right, we got Jason Murphy from Salida, Colorado, right on the course. Patrick Stewart, Littleton, Colorado. That's right. We got Matt Fletcher from Salt Lake City, Utah. Michael Martinez, again from Colorado, Colorado Springs. Connor Drews from Incline Village, Nevada. All right.
All righty, we still haven't gotten anybody in the room yet, but let's see how the women's goes. All right, next up, we've got Jeanette. She's going to read us our top 20 women coming into the race. Jeanette, show us your buckle. Yeah. Jeanette ran last year. It was your first 100, right? Yeah. Tell us how bad it was.
It was thank you. It was only bad up until like the last like 10. But yeah. I had some good success. Yeah, had a lot of good people out there.
Drum roll.
All right, the first woman from Littleton, Colorado is Camille Hamill Davis. Woo! Yeah, girl. I love the enthusiasm. All right, number 2 from Leadville, Colorado is Grace Balmer. Woo! You have a Grace? All right. Ooh. All right, this is exciting. We've got New Orleans, Louisiana, Angela Moore. Woo! All right, we've got a Lakewood, Colorado, Suzanne Eller. Woo-woo! Another Colorado, we've got Evergreen, Colorado, Melissa Billow. Melissa Billow. Woo-woo! No? Yeah. All right, another Colorado, we've got Rebecca Orig.
She got second in the race. Rebecca got second in the race 2 years ago. She's smoking fast.
Get ready, ladies. Get ready. All right, next we've got Crested Butte, Colorado, Lisa Bryn. Woohoo! Another Colorado, we've got Madeline Thuin. Yeah. Madeline T. Yeah. Golden, Colorado, we've got Annie Gegan. Annie G. Woo-woo!
All right, about 5 more.
All right, from Howard, Colorado, we've got Devin Yanko. Woo-woo! Another Colorado. Surprise, surprise. We've got Indian Hills, Colorado, Haley Vatch. Woo-woo! Yeah, Haley. Broomfield, Colorado, we've got Kristen Gablehouse. Woo! All right, and Parker, Colorado, we've got Alexa Roop. Woo-woo!
Is that you? Is that Alexa? Right there?
Where's Alexa?
2 hands. Yeah!
All right, second to last, we've got Colorado Springs, Colorado, Taylor Cotton. Woo! And last for my calling is Sandy, Utah, Katie Brown. Woo-woo!
Thank you. Great job. Dude, Colorado representing in the women's race. That's so fantastic to see. Last year we had this great rivalry going between Boulder and Golden in the women's realm, and I think Boulder won out. I'm hoping this year, as the next Goldenite, that Golden prevails. Okay, next up for the men, we've got Mr. John Eisen. John might look familiar, and that's because he's our comms director. He might also look familiar because he's run and finished the race twice. Hell yeah. He's equally famous for having the second ever High Lonesome 100 tattoo. Yeah, his list of fame knows no bounds, and he is going to be your announcer for the next... Don't sell yourself short. He's being self-deprecating. It's bullshit. All right, John.
Where do I read?
You're going to read right there. It's not right, though. Ready?
Next one.
Ready, set, go. Ooh,
All right, from Littleton, Colorado, we got Bradley Straws.
Someone's from Littleton over there.
It was so close. From Hope, Maine. Hope, Maine. That's
hard.
Maine. That's Maine right there.
But it's hard to know what that means.
You just got in the race, Tim Locke. Congratulations. Oh yeah, because Tim's right there. He's watching. Congratulations, Tim. From Kailua, Hawaii, Bradley Revenis. Congratulations. From Arlington, Texas, Jason Massey. From Irvington, is that New York? Yeah, I believe that it's Irvington, New York.
I'd lead with that, yeah.
Stefan Bogdanovitz.
You just pause the practice.
From Arvada, Colorado, we got Logan Missenheimer. Yay! We got it. Congratulations, Logan.
Third year trying.
Third year, Logan. Oh, bud. Sorry.
From Dade City, Florida, Greg Lawson. Congratulations, Greg. From Columbus, that is Indiana. Indiana. Columbus, Indiana. If you were from Columbus, Georgia, and you thought you were getting in, it's actually Columbus, Indiana this time. That is Matt Roberts. Congratulations, Matt. From Salt Lake City, Utah, Andreas Petker. And from Windsor, Colorado, Sean Wary. From El Prado, New Mexico, Guillermo Canedo.
Nice.
Congratulations, Guillermo. And from Denver, Colorado, I hope you're in the room, Nathaniel Gilbert. No? Oh, so close. Couldn't even drive down the road.
Coming from down the road.
From Westminster, Colorado, Mr. Alan Anderson. Are you here? Oh, he's in the back!
All the way in the back. All right. 3 left.
Good job, Alan. From Denver, Colorado, Michael Sullivan. Yeah!
Finally.
And from Morrison, Colorado, James Schild.
Do you know Gabe?
I know Gabe.
Okay, drum it up.
Yeah,
Drum it up.
okay. All right, and we got this guy from Golden, Colorado.
He's in the room.
He's in the room.
He's in the room.
This would be
Golden.
Gabe Dorn. Congratulations, Gabe.
That's it. Nice one. All righty. Finally getting some people in the room into the race. That's what it's all about. All righty. Next up, Miss Sarah Turner / Carrasco. That's her. All right. You might also see Sarah has a belt buckle. Yeah, Sarah pays Kelsey when Kelsey got her buckle, but Sarah does not want you to rub her buckle. She wants you to rub Kelsey's. That is not appropriate on a live stream. Okay. Sarah, are you ready?
Never been readier.
All righty. Here we go.
From Boulder, Colorado, Jackie Manhard. Hey. From Davenport, Iowa, Michaela Milke.
Neil K.
Yeah.
Nice.
This part's tricky. Okay, from Boulder, Colorado, Clara Miller. Yeah.
You can be louder.
Okay. From Roseville, California, Lexi Katanglin. Woo! Okay, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, we've got Rachel Bambrick. From Evergreen, Colorado, Jennifer Walker. Yeah. Okay. Another Goldenite, Golden, Colorado. I'm also from Golden. I really like it there. We've got Mary Ryan. Woo! Carbondale, Colorado, Heidi Warfel. Woo! El Granada, California, Julia Minkstein. All right. Okay, Bremerton, Washington, Stephanie Decker. All right, Los Alamos, New Mexico, Maria Musgrave.
Can I do this one?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I gotta do this one because this is a local. This is a local in Buena Vista. Are you? Who's from Nathrop in the room right now? Yeah, we got a Nathrop. Okay, it's Paige Wendell. Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
Thank you.
Gonna be tough to follow that act. Congratulations. Okay, from Corpus Christi, Texas, Nikola Grafnederova.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
Nailed it.
Way to put a southern accent on the end of that.
Did I do that? That was
solid.
great. Thank you.
Good.
Bellingham, Washington, Monica Ox.
Yes.
Okay, Greensboro, North Carolina, Jennifer Taylor. And from Boulder, Colorado, Rachel Marbaker. Woo! Another Coloradan, Crestone, Shonda Demorest. And we got Long Island City, New York, Delia Kulukundis. Thank you.
7 more.
All right, okay. Marble, Colorado, Kelsey Bean. From Spartanburg, South Carolina, Jennifer Bonner. Woo! All right, we got, this might be the first person from Montana, Missoula. That is what MT is.
Montana.
Congratulations, Caleb. Natalie Bond. All right. Another Boulder, Chelsea Minty. All right.
That's a tough one.
Denver,
Yeah.
we got Natalie Norton. Yeah! And she's in the room! Woo! Okay. Salida, Colorado, Marissa Watson. Woo! From Del Norte, Colorado, Teresa Shiflett. Woo! Salt Lake City, Utah, Megan Reschke. All right.
Thanks, Sarah.
That's it. Can I tell a quick fun fact about you?
Yeah, tell a fun fact.
Okay, quick fun fact about Caleb, you guys. He dislikes the sound of birds singing
When?
early in the morning. It's like
When
what?
I'm sleeping.
No. We were running Pawnee Buchanan, 3 a.m. We're already awake. He dislikes the sound of birds singing. So next time you see Caleb, just give him a little whistle, okay? A little.
Anyway, that's all.
If I die and Sarah writes my gravestone, it will be that fact. And just for the record, I love birds, okay? They're fucking awesome. But in the morning, can they, like, noise levels down. There's this owl in Washington that I woke up to one night, and I think Kelsey about murdered me. And it was terrible. I love owls though. Okay, fun fact, Teresa, if you're in the live stream right now and you're watching, is it Del Nor or Del Norte? Always wondered. Okay, next up for the men, we're gonna draw another 25. We got Ben and this is a fun fact. So Ben's a serial volunteer of ours. He's fucking awesome. I texted Ben and was like, yo, Ben, you wanna read some names? And he was like, yeah, let me see if I can move my schedule around. And I said, great. And then he, next day, he's like, yo, I got it done. Tell me what time. I was like, 5:45. And he shows up at 5:40. I'm like, hey, man. He's like, hey. And he's like, yeah, the drive from Steamboat was kind of wild. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I live in Steamboat. I was like, no, you don't. You live in Denver. And he's like, no, I live in Steamboat. So this guy drove all the way down from Steamboat just to announce for us. Yeah. Also, he is in this lottery. So he has me drawing tickets so that this is completely above board. But Ben, you ready?
I'm ready. All right. I know my states, Caleb.
I just wanted to say.
From Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, Brandon Smith. From West Springfield, Massachusetts, Edward Shipley. From Santa Fe, New Mexico, Zach Hill. From Seattle, Washington, Mark Werfel. From Monument, Colorado, Lance Pierce. From Louisville, Colorado, Patrick Stimson. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, Travis McWhorter. From Bend, Oregon, James Muntz. From Chattanooga, Tennessee, Kyle Kalbus. From Austin, Texas, Colin Fallon. From Loveland, Ohio, Joe Bodner. From Arvada, Colorado, Trevor Banks. Boo.
We're happy for you.
Come on. From Denver, Colorado, Christopher Whitestone. From Bowling Green, Kentucky, Chris Thomas. From McCrory, Arkansas, Blake Miley. From Norwood, Colorado, Peter Samuelson. No idea.
Where's Norwood?
Okay, thanks.
Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy.
From Flagstaff, Arizona, Jesse Alexander. From San Jose, California, Josam Mulanyawe. From Sheridan, Wyoming, Chris Hayden. From St. John, New Brunswick, Tim McDonough.
He even knows Canada.
Pretty good, yeah. We gotta get you to do more.
From Boulder, Colorado, Robert Panis. Yeah. From Golden, Colorado, Benjamin Jones. From Blacksburg, Virginia, Brent Sherfy. From Portland, Oregon, Kevin Pearson. From Leadville, Colorado, Daniel Crespo.
Awesome. Well, that was our first international coming in from New Brunswick. That's pretty rad. Okay. Miss Kelly Donnelly. Kelly's up. Okay, you can. Yeah. Okay. Kelly also has a buckle. You might sense a theme here. All right. Kelly, when did you run High Lonesome?
was it 2022? Yeah. 2022.
Yeah. That was the same year Kelsey ran it. And these two, if you put them in the same valley together, you can hear them all the way across. They are the loudest two runners I've ever heard in my life. And the best part was when I could hear Kelly go, Kelsey, from like miles the fuck away. And Kelsey was like, Kelly. It was pretty great. Shh. Don't. Okay. We're focused. Okay, I can't tell the other story. That is not, no, it's not. No, I can't. There's another thing that happened that is not PG, and I'm not saying this, but you can ask them later. All right, next up, 51 in the high-low. And on the women's side, Kelly.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, we have Kaylee Vinson. In Colorado Springs, Rachel Lemke. Yeah? Woo! Oh, do you know her?
I don't.
From Buena Vista, Colorado, Kari Vanderberg. Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. It's Carrie. And Telluride, we've got
Dara like Sarah.
What?
Dara?
Dara Senol.
I got that one.
And we've got from the Bronx, New York, Charlotta Kay.
The Bronx.
It's the Bronx, right? Right here in Denver. Are you here with us? Kate Fogelberg. No, not here. Disappointing. All right. Carbondale, Colorado, we've got Liesl Hadfield. And from Aspen, we have Tessa Dawson. In Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ivy Crockett. And New Orleans, Louisiana, Jill Fragoso. Ooh. And Mapleton, Utah, Miaha Coombs. In Littleton, Colorado, Laura Rambicker. Good. Thank you for knowing I was going to screw up your last name. Well done. Glad you're in. And Boca Raton, Florida, Tatiana Mealy. And Colorado Springs, Colorado, Ellen Senf.
Ooh, that's Ontario.
Ooh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And Callender, Ontario, Trish Mintz. Yeah. Welcome to the race. We've got Gypsum, Colorado, Lindsay Briscoe. Ooh, and from Broomfield, Colorado, Christina Thomas.
She actually lives in Buena Vista. She didn't update her run sign up.
We've got Salt Lake City, Utah, Danielle Hume. Last one, okay. Broomfield, Colorado, Melanie White. And Aztec, New Mexico, Dawn Montague. We've got Hyde Park, Utah, Jen Swanson. And Steamboat Springs, Colorado, Marianne Osteen. Woo!
That big whoop from Steamboat was from Ben.
Because he's not from Denver.
And we've got Fayetteville, Arizona, Natalie McBee. Woo!
Arkansas.
It's Arkansas, sorry. I'm like Caleb. I don't know my states. All right, we've got Broomfield, Colorado, Mindy Williford. Oh, maybe you're here in the room. We've got Denver, Ann Jensen. Yay! We got a quiet little yay. Wonderful.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly. All right, good stuff. All right, we are down to the last couple spots in the men's field right now. Coming up to help us read is someone you should recognize, Colby from Altra. Okay. All right. We've got 75 of the men's spots filled. We've got 113 total. So Colby's going to read the next 25. Ready?
Send it, Colby.
Godspeed. From Denver, Colorado, we have Michael Traub. Michael. From Bemidji, Minnesota, Kale Newby. From Denver, Colorado, Martins Putelis. Hell yeah, brother. From New York, New York, we have Pascal Mers. From Longmont, Colorado, we've got Seth Friedley. From Distrito Federal, Mexico, we have Milton Gonzalez. Woo! From Sandy, Utah, we have Kale Cromar. From Littleton, Colorado, Kedrick Osborne. From Colorado Springs, we have Joe Miller. From Denver, Colorado, Owen Darr. From Missoula, Montana, we have Todd Bachman. From Durango, Shay Rivers. Montrose, Colorado, Cameron Ricard. From Brea, California, Ryan Reagans. You never know. From LA, we have Andrew Bogus. Another Denverite, we have John Trierweiler. John, are you with us?
Is John in the room? No,
John is not in the room.
John,
John, we know you're out there. From Baldwin City, Kansas, Harry Haid. From another Sandy, Utah, Kevin Walker. Colorado Springs, Colorado, Mike Teeger. Yeah! Congrats, Mike. From Frisco, Colorado, Daniel Vivian. From Flagstaff, Arizona, Jay Donosky. From Nashville, Tennessee, Christopher Eveland. From Fayetteville, Arkansas, Nathan Alexander. From Scottsdale, Arizona, Scott Traer. Kinter, Kansas, Doug Gruenbacher. From Birmingham, Alabama, Andrew Higgins. From Boulder, Doug Holt. Last one. Wilson, Wyoming, Ed Shear.
Awesome. Thank you, Colby. All right. I think we might have had our first Mexican from residency in Mexico coming up to run. Don't. Yeah, don't shame me for being ignorant. I grew up in Kansas. I was mostly trying to figure out if I knew this guy that was from Quinter, Kansas. I don't think so. Okay, we've got our 25 more women coming from the women's waitlist. Women's entry, not waitlist, women's entry. And this is going to be read to you from our now infamous buckle bumper, Kelsey.
All right. From Boulder, Colorado, Claire Wolf.
Yeah. That's her.
Oh, okay, great. Welcome to the race. Congratulations. Woo! All right, from Goleta, California, Helen Payne. From From Avon, Colorado, Corey Crane. Come on. Oh. From Naka, New Zealand.
Yes. Joe Bailey. All right, Joe. From Arvada, Colorado, Sarah Strong. From Boulder, Colorado, Amy Sonnenstein. From Jackson, Wyoming, Charlotte Caddo. Saratoga, California, Amanda Fulmar. Got another Coloradan from Good Lord. From Eagle, Colorado, Anna Ortiz. Anita. I'm sorry. It's very small font. It's not that small.
Anita's a legend.
Well, tell us about Anita.
She's just a badass woman.
Okay.
She crushes shit.
Okay. I'm stoked to see Anita out there.
From Ego.
From Ego. From Placitas, New Mexico, Maya Ramsey. From Denver, Colorado, Allison Stassel. Allison, you in the house? Allison, we wish you were here. Friends of Allison? No. I guess we'll be friends of Allison, hopefully soon. Been working on my jokes, have you? Can you tell? Yeah.
Make another one, the internet froze.
Oh, the internet froze? You know, I ran the race 2 years ago, and I have to tell you, the biggest thing I was impressed by was the aid stations. I'm just curious, who does all the aid station work for you?
So that's Kelsey. Kelsey does all the aid stations. She's our operations director.
Oh, okay.
She's also co-owner of Freestone Endurance. My favorite story about Kelsey, since we're sharing, is when she ran, she had so much gear on. You might notice she's short, right? So I jokingly call her a hobbit. And she comes out of Hancock, and she's in like a puffy and shell and pants and everything, and she's just like head down, ready to grind, and she's like stomping up this hill. And in my head, I just see Frodo going to Mount Doom. And I just start laughing, and she turns around and she's like, "Don't laugh." I was like, "You don't even know what I'm laughing about." And she was so focused. She was like, "No, you cannot be happy right now." And so I had the best 6 miles of my life pacing her from Hancock to Lost Wonder, and I couldn't be happy the whole goddamn time. No. She was happy at the end, though. That was cool.
That's not true. At Hancock, this was my first 100-miler, okay? And so at Hancock, my soul had left my body, right? I wasn't even talking. They had to dress me. I had terrible chafing. It was not enjoyable. And yeah, Caleb was the happiest I've seen you in a long time. And so it was very hard. I was both excited for you, but not excited for me in that moment.
She was not excited.
And poor Sarah, who paced me, had a similar experience. Sarah came ready to sing show tunes. Sure did. And I was like, "I need you to breathe quieter. I'm nauseous."
All right, internet's back.
I did. I was very direct. I just said, "Stop talking." But that's what crew and pacers are for. Okay, anyways.
Internet's back.
Great, internet's back. We got from Fort Collins, Colorado, Christine O'Gorman. Yeah. From Banner, Wyoming, Jody Sandburn. From Lakewood, Colorado, Chiquita O'Farrell. How's that internet doing?
There it goes.
Oh, we got a Wisconsinite in the house.
Kelsey's from Wisconsin.
If I haven't told you, I'm sure I have.
Do you know them?
I don't know them.
Did you go to high school with their cousin?
Probably related. Anyways, from New Richmond, Wisconsin, Sarah Rogers. Sarah, I'll have cheese for you, okay? At those aid stations, don't worry. All right, we got a hometown hero from Salida, Colorado, Carolyn Glazer. From Jones, Oklahoma. See, I know my states. Okay, Sarah Booth. I don't know where that town is.
I don't know either.
From Colburn, Colorado, Rebecca Umstott. Oh yeah, is Rebecca here? From Colorado Springs, Colorado, Renee Siccio. How many more we got left?
We got 5 more.
5 more left.
Well, just for you.
For me, sorry, okay. From Boulder, Colorado, Aaron Drassler. Oh.
Another local.
From Buena Vista, Colorado, Miss Mary Kitzig. She's everyone's girl. Oh, we got another Saladian. I didn't really say that well. From Salida, Colorado, Liz Weiss.
Yeah.
Indian Hills, Colorado, Violetta Lapustina.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm very sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, man.
From Dubai. From fucking Dubai. That's incredible.
I don't think they say that word there.
I'm sorry. From Dubai. From effing Dubai. Tina. Or Muz. Hell yeah, Tina.
Yeah. All right, you go to 1 and 2, so 3 left.
Okay. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, Rachel Merling.
Internet. There it goes. There it is.
Oh. We have someone that's here in the room today. From Buena Vista, Colorado, Addie Bracey. This internet's killer.
It's going slow.
Okay.
Okay.
Get ready.
Get real ready.
Still be ready. Still work on that ready.
The blue bar is moving.
Slowly. Okay.
It's
Perfect.
going.
It's going. They're all resting for the race right now. They're getting themselves ready.
They're sleeping, Brandon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Starlinks, guess who didn't cancel their roaming subscription on their 2 Starlinks for 5 months? Yeah, that was a fun moment. It's like, why is the comms budget over budget? All right, it is loading, we promise. It's just loading really slow because everybody's watching us.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Oh boy. Okay. More stories. A lot of my memories of the race come from the very first year when Caleb really didn't want me involved. We had just started dating. We were probably about 6 months in.
Why do I feel like every story I'm an asshole?
You're not an asshole! You're not an asshole! They're fond memories. They're fond memories, and rightfully so. I wouldn't have involved you if it was my race. So he didn't. I mean that in a loving way. So he didn't want me involved, but I was like, great, I'll still show up, and I guess I'll just buy a truck in the meantime too to make sure, because we'll probably need that.
I had a Subaru.
He had a Subaru. I was like, that's not dependable. So I made a bunch of burritos. I show up, and it was the Wild West. He was like, go to this storage unit and dish out gear, which I did. I had a very haphazard list. It worked. We had the best aid station captains. They were so patient. And then it rained for 36 hours. And my friend Kelly and I kept ourselves awake by eating Oreo cream pies, or oatmeal cream pies, which I can't eat anymore. I also sadly can't eat Duke's beef jerky because that's what we ate all weekend. And it was just a very magical time.
Yeah.
Still working on this?
Trying.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's that? Was anyone here from the first year? I think we've got a lot of people still. We got Rob Howard. Rob, you were aid station captain. No, second year. But you ran. Did you run the first? No. What were you doing the first year? What? You were at Fusa's holding down the fort. And then you decided that was super fun, so I'm going to run, huh? And we love that. And Kevin, that's right. Kevin trusted us the first year of the race to not kill him. We appreciate that, Kevin. You've been coming back every year. I know, we haven't yet, which I really love, because I do like you. Plug my race? Okay.
I can tell you about other races. If you guys need some training after this year, we do actually have 250Ks out in Buena Vista and Nathrop that are pretty new, but pretty fucking awesome. Thank you. Caleb and I always have a competition each year too, because I race direct the race on Saturday, which is Westline Winder, and Caleb race directs Sawatch Ascent. And so if you sign up for Westline Winder, it really irks him, but makes me happy. Just kidding. But they're really, really awesome races, and they're both very different. And if you want an extra challenge and to also qualify for High Lonesome, you can run both of the races back to back, which is pretty epic. Frantically looking for hot spots. Okay. Do you want to be on the mic? You don't. You want to do the group picture? All right, while you guys are all hanging on a thread here while we're waiting to get this back and going, we're going to have Jordan take a really quick group photo. Jordan has been with us from the beginning. Actually, the great story about Jordan is Caleb met him on 14ers when he was starting the race, the blog. All right, so everyone over there, we're going to take a group photo. Look at Jordan. Be super freaking excited. Ready? Get on in there. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. One more. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Do we start an internet chant? Internet, 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 internet. Love it. Thank you, Kelly. Yep.
All right, we're going to try my phone, see if this happens. All right. Oh, it's up again. Big whoop.
Internet chant works.
Internet chat worked.
It's my last.
Last one.
Okay.
Then we switch and go back.
From Denver, Colorado, Marianne Sammons.
Okay. Now we're down to the last 10 in each group. Okay? Last 10. No. It won't let me do- Okay, I got my mobile to work. We're going to try this and see how long we can go. All right, last 10 men in the High Lonesome for this year, not counting the wait list. We have from Vail, Colorado, Martin Almazan. Okay, from Charleston, West Virginia, William Ross. Oh, from North Vancouver, British Columbia, Patrick Houndschmidt.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, from Colorado Springs, Peter Tonsitz. Sorry. Thank you. I went to speech therapy for ETHID. Not joking. That was seriously a thing. Okay. Evergreen, Mickey Martin. Okay. Last 4. Will Anderson from Midland, Texas. Ooh, from Colorado Springs, Paul Valentine. Ooh. Paul's an OG. He was there in the first year. Okay, last 3. Niwot, Colorado, Peter Brandeis. Yeah. Okay, second to last, Carbondale, Colorado, Joseph Lewis. And our final person from Saint Hippolyte, Quebec, is Xavier Perrol. Welcome. Okay, last 10 ladies.
All right, ladies, here we go. From Flagstaff, Arizona, Meredith Merkley. Ooh, from Englewood, Colorado, Yumi Ornsby. Thank you. I do need to get my eyes checked, I think. From Los Alamos, New Mexico, Michelle Barrett. From Durango, Colorado, Lindsay Wagner. From Boone, North Carolina, Julia Shepard Powell. From Lake Arrowhead, California, Robin Conlon. How many more we got here? Three more left. Okay. We can at least count, even though we don't know the states. All right. From Los Alamos, New Mexico, Katie Hempel. Yeah. And from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, Michelle Gieb.
Last two.
Last one or last two? All right, last two. From Durango, Colorado, Katie Kammer. And from Denver, Colorado, Megan Flanagan.
All righty, congratulations to everybody who got drawn so far, especially those here in the room with us tonight. It is not all over, though. We have still a 100-person wait list for each of these two pools. We're going to draw the top 10 because historically those are guaranteed, basically, barring apocalypse. But we're going to go through those. Mr. Brandon Yonke is going to come up here and help me read the first 10 men off of the wait list. Brandon, my phone screen is small, so you have to get close.
From Phoenix, Arizona is James Boren. Next is Joe Hyatt from Fort Collins, Colorado. And from Green Valley, Arizona is Ronnie Flagg. And we have got Boulder, Colorado next, Louis Corcoran. From Fort Worth, Texas, Brian Woy Ming. And from Denver, Colorado, you might be here, Robert Craig. No? Oh. From Aurora, Colorado, Ben Whitehead. Woo! Way in the back. Congrats. And also from Boulder, Colorado, we've got Luke Reamer. And from South Burlington, Vermont is Mark Eller. And our last one for now is Craig Lancaster from Fleetwood, North Carolina.
Awesome. All right, remember, there's still 90 more names to get on that list. So if you're not on that list, don't lose hope just yet. Let's go the top 10 women on the wait list. Kelsey, are you ready?
I am ready. All right, from Altadena, California, Susanna Guadamara. All right, from Santa Clara, California, Shruti Janarhardran. From Haley, Idaho, Emily Williams. From Fort Collins, Colorado, Taylor Bacon. From Pogosa Springs, Colorado, Rachel Christensen. Fort Collins, Colorado, Stephanie Mantle. From Buena Vista, Colorado, Liv Pulhar. Fort Collins, Colorado, Devin Bortfield. Last two. This one's from Arvada, Colorado, Katie Rose. Kate Rose, very sorry. Eyes need to be checked. All right, and last top 10 on the wait list from Guilford, Connecticut, Thea Souza.
All righty, congratulations, everyone. If you're standing here right now and you're like, bummer, you need to go over to the CFI table right now and donate some money and get some raffle tickets to get the CFI sponsor slot this year. That is a bypass of the lottery that gets you into this year's race. It is open to anybody who is qualified to run the race this year. So if you don't know what that is, get on the website, take a look. But you've got 30 minutes, no more than 25 minutes, 8:25. So go get some raffle tickets, grab a drink, hit the food truck, and come back here in 25 minutes. After that, we'll also do a gear raffle. We've got a bunch of swag for you guys, some whiskey, some shirts, some hats, packs, you name it, we probably have it. Go get yourself something to drink.
All right, we're here with Mountain Outpost. We're at the 2025 High Lonesome Lottery at Law's Whiskey House, and we just wrapped up the live stream in the lottery, and I'm trying to find some people who got into the race to ask them a few questions. This is Gabe. Gabe, where are you from?
I am from Golden, Colorado.
All right, Golden, Colorado. So you're only like 20 minutes from here.
It's easy drive.
And is this your first time doing High Lonesome?
This will be my first time.
Cool.
Hopefully finish it. I'm kind of terrified.
You're a little nervous?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
You should be nervous. How many tickets did you have in the lottery, or how many years have you put in the lottery?
I've put in for 2. I volunteered at Hancock Aid Station last year, so
cool.
I volunteered a couple times on trail work, so I've had like decent odds for males, I guess.
Yeah. So say like percentage-wise, how much of the course have you been on?
I've paced a year and then done kind of drops with athletes and been on the course with them. I'd say, I don't know, 50 maybe to 60% of the course.
Right on.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're most looking forward to by chance? Or is it too early to say?
Oh man, I'm probably most looking forward to getting down from the divide, because you get to Monarch Pass and then you drop down. And what terrifies me most is the altitude. So I think like once I can get down, I want to say that's like 70 miles in,
yeah.
a little bit over. Then it should be better, but not great.
It's still a grind to the finish.
Yeah.
I've done this race twice, and both times I felt the worst on the divide into Purgatory, and then slowly felt better after that. So Purgatory is one of the worst spots per its name. But good luck at the race.
Thanks, man.
Looking forward to seeing you out there.
Cool.
And good luck.
Yeah. Thanks.
You got any training races to get ready?
No, I don't want to risk anything.
Just focus.
Just focus on.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on. Thanks for coming. All right. You ready? All right. So we got somebody else that got in the lottery. All right. Tell all the viewers out there your name.
Logan Meisen.
Logan Meisenheimer got in. How many years have you put in this lottery for this race?
This was my 3rd year in the lottery.
Okay, rad. So pretty good.
Yeah.
And have you volunteered or crewed?
Yeah, I volunteered at Purgatory for 2 years, and then last year I paced a buddy that got in that I met at Purgatory.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So.
And right before we got on camera, I recognized this guy and realized that we met at Run Rabbit Run when I was doing Mountain Outpost live stream. And interviewed you at Run Rabbit Run.
Yeah.
So full circle.
Yeah, I got a ton of text messages from that interview calling me the beard guy after that.
Beard guy.
Yeah.
All right. Did you start like a YouTube channel or anything after that? All right.
No, definitely not.
Good.
Yeah.
So, what do you know? What do you like? You know, it just happened. It's super fresh in your mind. But is there anything you're really looking forward to for this race?
Yeah, it's actually crazy timing because I'm moving to Salida next Saturday. So
no way.
I'll be able to get out on the course, train, do all that stuff super easy. So pretty familiar with the course already, but yeah, excited to get out there and be able to train on it. Super easy.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the guy that was just on here was saying he's a little nervous about the divide section, the high section going into Purgatory, which I can confirm is one of the hardest parts of the course. But get off of Purgatory, get out of Purgatory as fast as you can. That's the only tip I got for you.
Yeah, we always tell people when we were working Purgatory, you got to drop down. Like once you drop down, you'll be better. But Purgatory is always carnage. So,
yeah, always.
It's probably going to be a good experience working that aid station. I know to get out of there quick.
Yeah.
Not sit around.
Yeah, we saw lots of carnage all night, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, high point of the course. You don't want to spend too much time at elevation. Altitude shouldn't bug you too much because you're spending some time in Salida. Are you doing any like races to gear up for this, or just going to train your face off?
Yeah, I'll do some races to gear up for it. I haven't signed up for any of those yet. I was waiting to see if I got into this one.
Cool.
But yeah, I'll get a pre-race plan together and see what races I'll do. Probably do a 50-miler leading up to it, maybe 100K or something like that.
Right on. And do you want to share with the viewers like a time goal you have in mind, or is that personal?
Yeah, I don't know. At Run Rabbit Run, I ran under 25 hours.
That's solid.
So I'd like to go a little bit faster, but the elevation also plays into it. So this will be my second 100 miler. So
yeah,
I'd be happy with probably under 26.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, as we all know, time is only a small portion of doing these things, and the magic happens up high. So good luck at the race. We'll see you out there.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, take care, man. We are back. We were able to snag Camille from the crowd, and she got into High Lonesome, and so we're just going to kind of get her. So tell everybody your name and where you're from.
So my name is Camille Hamill Davis, and I live in Littleton, Colorado. Woo!
So, we just found out we're not close neighbors, but we both live in Littleton. But you got in, this is your first year putting in the lottery.
First year putting in the lottery, and I was the first female called today, so anticipation.
And your first 100.
And my first 100.
So, but she's no stranger to High Lonesome. She was volunteering at Blank's Cabin this last year. She's been on the course. She loves spending time in the high country. Maybe kind of give everybody like a quick rundown of how you found ultra running and trail running and why High Lonesome.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So I found ultra running because I started running marathons and it just wasn't enough.
Wasn't your thing?
It just wasn't enough. And then I started running in Colorado and just gravitated towards trying to get as much vertical gain as possible. I really enjoy going up, and then I started really enjoying going down.
Yeah.
And then my friends were volunteering for High Low, so I just decided to join, and I think the community is super great. The race organization is like so special, and if I wasn't racing, I'd be back volunteering, crewing, and pacing for sure. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, I got to agree with you. I was volunteering. I was doing the live stream, and then I was at Purgatory all night.
Yeah.
And as you know, Purgatory is a tough one. It's a high point of the course, so a lot of people are suffering. So do you have a big crew coming to help you? You already got pacers picked out?
Oh yeah, I do. I have 2 pacers. My parents are also coming, and my 2 sisters.
Awesome.
So I already have like a 6-person like army assembled, plus a lot of friends along the course.
That's really
but
cool.
Yeah, they already know. I already actually booked an Airbnb with fingers crossed, hoping I would get in because it's not refundable. So
I think that's fate, right? I think Camille was destined to do this race.
I manifested.
She was, first female, 1 ticket in the lottery, was in the front row.
I was right there, yeah.
Already had her accommodations booked. Like, she manifested this to happen.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be there whether I was in the race or not.
That's
so.
awesome.
Thank you.
So you've been on the course, you spent
Yeah.
time up there. Is there a section you're really looking forward to?
Honestly, the hardest part looks like the finish. I don't know if you saw, like the end is like going up that road.
Yeah.
And everybody looks like they're struggling so hard, and I'm so curious what that's going to feel like.
Yeah.
Because technically that's like the easiest section, but you're 95 miles in.
I can tell you it feels terrible because you've
Okay.
already run 99 miles, but it's also amazing because you've already
So
run 99
close.
miles and you're almost there.
And there's always like a wedding going on at the Princeton area.
Yes.
So people are like driving and they're not paying attention. You're like, hey, I might die if I fall. So can you? Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what that feels like.
Yep.
36 hours in or whatever.
You get a look over at Mount Princeton Hot Springs and wish you were sitting in the hot tubs or the hot springs.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Come July, we'll see you out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Yeah.
talking.
My pleasure.
Have a good one. All right, so we're here at the High Lonesome 2025 live stream at Law's Whiskey House. I am here with last year's 8th place winner in the women's race. Yes. Tell everybody your name.
Liz Canty.
So Liz, remind me where you're from.
Originally? No, just kidding.
Original and currently.
I'm from the East Coast, but we're in Castle Rock, Colorado now.
That's right. So I remember seeing Liz out on the course when I was doing the live stream, and there, very East Coast vibes. Just coming in, just taking charge,
real
making
friendly,
it happen.
Though. I was doing lots of hugs.
You were definitely had some comedy going. Like you guys are having a good time.
That's all I have going for me.
So you've done this race before. You obviously finished top 10 in the women, so you're familiar with challenging courses. You've had some great results in the ultra world. Give somebody maybe a 20-second rundown on this course.
This is one of the most beautiful courses I've ever run, and I've done Western. I've spent time in the San Juans, East Coast, West Coast. This is beautiful the entire time. It is hard, but the time limits are there, and the aid stations will keep you alive the whole day. It's incredible. I'm not in it this year. I got into Western, so we're here for my husband to hope he can get in.
And did Luke, her husband's name is Luke, so we share the same name.
Yeah.
Did he get in the lottery by chance?
He did not, so we're hanging out for those raffle tickets.
All right, so fingers crossed for the raffle tickets.
Yep.
We're going to start the raffle here in a couple minutes. Thanks for chatting.
Awesome.
Good luck
Thanks,
at Western.
Bye.
Good seeing you.
And since then, I think we've hit over $75,000 that we've raised for CFI. We've done 120-some thousand total since we started, which is fucking fantastic. And one of my favorite things about CFI is that every year they let us do a trail work day, sometimes 2, maybe 3. We'll see. I got to talk to Hannah. Shout out. And it's the best trail work day I've ever been at every single year because CFI has some of the best trained staff. They know how to teach us who don't know how to do trail work to do meaningful work, and they just crush us every single year. Just like if you've ever seen runners look sad, make them do physical labor with an upper body, and it's just sadness. They're just like, what, another rock? And you're like, we're in the Rocky Mountains. Get over it. So it's fantastic. This year, every year we do a way to get into the race. That's a fundraiser for one of the 2 nonprofits that we primarily work with. This year with CFI, we alternate with the Continental Divide Trail Coalition. Brian's going to come up, tell you a little bit about CFI. He's going to tell you about how this drawing works, and then we're going to draw a name. Some people bought tickets before they got into the lottery, got drawn. So we might have to draw a couple. So bear with us. Also, this is Brian's last CFI speech for us because he's moving on. And we are sad to see him go, but we are stoked for how many years of service he's given us. It's 10 years at CFI. It's been phenomenal. So we're stoked for you. We're grateful that you've been here. Thank you for everything that you've done. Okay, Brian, tell us a little bit about CFI.
All right, well, I think most folks in here already know who we are, either from talking to us or volunteering with us. But yeah, Colorado 14ers Initiative, we're a nonprofit based, kind of used to be in Golden, now we're in Denver West area. We partner with the U.S. Forest Service and the Bureau of Land Management to build and maintain hiking trails on our 14ers. We've got seasonal crews that live and work remote backcountry base camps on 14er projects. Some of those are multi-year in length. For example, Mount Chavano is estimated to take us about 6 years to rebuild 3 stretches of trail below tree line and additional stretches way up towards the summit. That project's going to run us about $2 million over. So these are huge grand scale projects, all focused mostly on protecting the fragile ecosystems that exist on these peaks. Once you step above tree line, you enter the alpine. You're in a really unique area that's super resilient to our natural conditions. It's got strong UV radiation and long periods of freezing temperature, but as few as 5 footsteps on some of these plants can kill them. Releases ancient soil that's thousands of years washes down into local tributaries. So yeah, we also have volunteer projects with businesses and youth camps and individuals. Like Caleb said, High Lonesome's volunteered with us. I didn't get a chance to calculate, but I think at this point, you know, the in-kind value of everyone that's been that's volunteered on those projects with us is probably an additional $50,000 to $60,000 that we can use. That helps us with matching grants. So thank you. Even if you don't have the money, coming out and moving rocks and sweating with us is super valuable for us. So thank you for this. Yeah. Should we draw one?
All right.
Okay, cool. We are going to draw one of these, and we're going to read the last 4 digits of the card. Sure.
Doesn't have a tick. With a bias.
Draw it. All right.
Good job.
Winning ticket, last 4 digits. 2884.
Takes a minute.
971.
Oh, we got one. Yeah. Come on up. You gotta come up to the top.
Woo!
That's it.
That's it.
Well done. Thank you. I need your email. Yeah. Okay. Brian, tell us what CFI is doing for this next year.
Yeah. All right. So we just celebrated our 30th anniversary in 2024. We finished up 2 major projects on Mount Elbert. We've been on Elbert for about 8 years, so it's nice to kind of close that that chapter and move forward. We're going to be continuing with year 4 of 6 on Mount Chavano. We'll have 2 separate crews, one working above tree line at about 13,800 feet, and another crew who's going to be finishing that 3rd lower bypass. So that'll be open by the end of 2025. We've also kicking off 2 brand new projects. One that's going to be focused on intensive reconstruction for the next 2 years on Mount Democrat. You may have heard that in 2023, we partnered with the Conservation Fund to help them purchase 289 acres of private land. So that's it's been a long wait for that project. There's a lot of resource damage, and we're excited to do that. And then we're going to have a crew that's bouncing back and forth between Bierstadt and Mount Blue Sky for the season. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Big shout out to CFI for everything they do. Okay. I won't quite call this a consolation prize, but we have 4 race entries into our 50Ks or 30K for blue tickets because, you know, there's a lot of tickets in here. So if you don't want to run it, that's totally fine. I'm not personally offended. Kelsey is going to be devastated, though, so you better say yes. All right, so we've got 2 races in September. This Westline Winder, which has a 50K and a 30K, starts in Buena Vista. It's a fantastic course. It's super fast, super hard. And then we've got Swatch Ascent, which is kind of like a mini High Lonesome. Starts at the same place. Has 7,000 feet of vert. You'll love it and hate it. So, Brian, you want to pick out, in no particular order, 4 tickets for me. That's fine. Here, let me take those 2 right now. Okay. All right. The first one, last 4, 3, 2, 3, 0. Yeah. Okay. Do you want a 50K entry? No? Okay. Well, then you don't have to. You can come up if you want. Yeah. Come on up. Yeah. Okay. Next up, 3317. Followed by 3083. 3317 3083 2896. Yeah? Oh, suspicion. Probable cause. Andy's drinking a Coors Edge, the finest of all non-alcoholic beverages. All right, remember this, 3317 2896 and 3083. Perfect. You want to run a race? Sweet, man. All right. 971 3083. Perfect. Yeah. Sweet, man. You on? All right. Give Kelsey your email. Okay. So we got, let's see, 2 more to go. 3180. 3180. Oh, that's you. Never mind. What's that? 3180. Hell yeah, man. Come on up. You want to run a race? All right. Give her an email. Hell yeah. All right. Last one, 3330. 3330. Drama. Okay. While we're doing this, after this, we're going to give you the Continental Divide Trail Coalition. And Jordan's going to tell you a little bit about what they do. There are other big nonprofit. And then we're going to start drawing from our red tickets. Those are just the general swag tickets. And over where you bought these cool little blue tickets is a table full of swag. There's whiskey. There's High Lonesome shirts. There's backpacks, hats, socks, packs, lots of good stuff. If you don't want to stay, you can totally send it. But if you want to stay, you can get some cool things. All right, next blue ticket number, 2745. 2745. You can cut it.